Hey guys, welcome back to BeerGeekNation.com. I'm your host Chris, and today we are looking at the newest vintage of a really great Firestone Walker beer. This is their Velvet Merlin, coming in at 8.5%. It's a bourbon barrel aged oatmeal stout. It's been changed up a little bit. They kind of changed and tweaked the barrels that they're using, as well as how they blended it. The barrels in question are Elijah Craig and Woodford Reserve, which I believe they used in the previous batches, but this year they threw in Rittenhouse Rye, which they say brings a little bit more vanilla characteristic to it. They had more barrels than ever to choose from for this one, so they really had time to kind of sit down and blend it out how they like it. So they think this is kind of an overall improved version of the last year's, which is actually a fantastic beer. So let's get this one into a glass so you guys know how it smells, tastes, and give you the final verdict on the Firestone Walker Velvet Merlin. All right, guys, so the aroma on the Velvet Merlin. Oh wow, yeah, definitely get a lot of vanilla, that subtle kind of toasted coconut, maybe a little bit of like an almond milk type of aroma, chocolate, subtle coffee to it. Definitely getting a lot of roastiness off this one. It smells awesome. All right, guys, so the taste on the Velvet Merlin. Oh wow. Yeah, right at the front of the tongue, you're immediately hit with that toasted coconut from the barrel, a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of a bitterness, like a coffee bitterness. Middle of the mouth, this beer just takes over. Big chewy body, lots of dark chocolate, a little bit of cocoa powder in there, a little bit more of that vanilla coming through, lots of toasted coconut. A little bit of an oakiness, again, a vanilla, kind of subtle, kind of sweet underlying vanilla to it. In the aftertaste, subtle sweetness, a little more of that dark chocolate just kind of lingering back there, blending with more of that vanilla from the barrel itself. It's just a super complex beer for being only 8.5%, very drinkable, but one you're definitely going to want let come to room temperature to get all those flavors out of. It's an awesome drinking beer. All right, guys, so the final verdict on the Firestone Walker 2014 Velvet Merlin, 8.5% available now. Guys, this one is getting an A. It definitely has more complexity than I think last year's does. And like they said, vanilla just shines through in this one. And I can only assume that's from the barrels that they're using like they talk about. But again, for 8.5%, this is their lowest ABV barrel-aged beer, but it has all the flavor of a lot of their higher ABV beers. If you guys love Parabola, definitely check this one out. It's a fantastic, fantastic beer. One of my favorite barrel-aged stouts. And again, it's only 8.5%, so it's fairly sessionable, I suppose. So with that said, definitely check it out. Getting an A from me. Please like, comment, and subscribe below. And remember, folks, life's too short. Drink amazing beers. Cheers.